Ayo, Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahshua, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who rule well, man. And Shalom to the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Got this got this article I just seen this on USA Today. It says parent group calls for Netflix to pull Desire, calling it child porn. And this shit is just off. It's just off, you know. Obviously Esau's getting his vibrations pushed out there, and I'm like, this just shows the depravity, like how base shit is getting, like, you know, is getting out here for this shit to be up there. It says a parent group is demanding Netflix remove the erotic thriller Desire from the streaming service, saying it depicts child pornography. The Parent Television Council, a media watchdog group, wrote a letter to Netflix CEO Reed Hastings calling for the immediate removal of Argentinian film Desire for its child porn content. The parents group accused Netflix of showing a reckless disregard for millions of families that keep your streaming platform alive and viable, and callously placing profits ahead of any sense of corporate responsibility to potentially engage in criminal activity. Netflix did not return a request for comment. The film depicts a 9-year-old girl masturbating and accidentally experiencing an orgasm while watching a John Ford cowboy film. I mean, what on earth is, you know... The thing is just the whole process of, like, of this happening. I'm like, bruv, what the fuck is that nonsense? Like, first of all, why in the fuck are you gonna think, you know what I need in this film? A 9-year-old girl busting a nut. That's off. and then, because this ain't even like it's a book, or, you know, or a comic book or something, you know, or a picture that someone painted. This is a film, so he actually had to go and grab up a 9-year-old girl and get her to masturbate on camera. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This, you know, but this is, you know, this is the film industry that everyone, you know, lauds. It says it's Argentinian, whatever, but it's like, you know, this is the kind of low bass acts that are being done, man. I'm like, what the fuck? We're watching a John Ford cowboy film with another young girl. According to Deadline and IndieWire, the movie scene shows a girl bouncing up and down in slow motion on a pillow, as if on a horse, and close-ups of the girl's face. The movie's director addressed the film's controversy. I mean, bruh, you know, this is the kind of shit that we've got going on. You know, this is what it means to be in you know, to be fucking in Esau's realm, man. This is the kind of wicked bullshit you've just got going on. And I mean, that's like on Netflix as well. And like, it's not even like man just got a dodgy DVD from some geezer. Like, now it's just on Netflix. It's just getting pushed out there like that. You know, enough people that I'm going to be seeing it. And I'm like, you know, this is just like, that's how you know the devil's in charge, man. That's how you know the wicked. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's the only you know, circumstance in which you're gonna see some nonsense like this. It says the movie's director addressed the film's controversy. Filmmaker Diego Kaplan told IndieWire in a statement that he's a father first, that the girls were not aware of what they were doing and were under the guidance of their mothers. You know, if a guy's gonna say that, you know, he's a father first when talking about young girls so-called masturbating, I'm like, bro, that that is completely untrustworthy, man. I don't know what kind of relationship that guy is going to claim to have with his daughters in that. It's so criminal. So criminal. And it says, when we see a shark eating a woman on film, no one thinks the woman really died or that the shark was real. We work in a world of fiction, and for me, before being a director comes being a father. Of course, the scene was filmed using a trick. I mean, of course, the shit's not... I mean, obviously, to a certain extent, it's not real. But, bro, you actually had the little girl in there bouncing up and down and whatever. So, bro, come on. You're talking shit, man. That is wickedness, man. That's off. It says, of course, the scene was filmed using a trick, which was that the girls were copying a cowboy scene from a film by John Ford. The girls never understood what they were doing. They were just copying what they were seeing on the screen. No adult interacted with the girls other than the child acting coach. Everything was done under the careful surveillance of the girl's mother, because I knew the scene might cause some controversy at some point. Bruv, I'm like, you know what, bruv, whatever in your mind made you decide to put this nonsense together. I'm like, bro, you're epic fail, man, epic fail. Just like, epic fail. We read the 2 Timothy 3:13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. You know, that's what we got going on. They're saying, oh, you know, it was this, it was that, it was, you know, because the parents were there. Oh, it was, X, Y, Z. I'm like, bro, if you gotta do all that, that means that, bro, the shit was suspect from the beginning, mate. Really, that's actually, what it means. Because if you've really got to just, but this, but that, nah, bro. That just sounds fucking dodgy as fuck, man. And the thing is really what it's showing is that vibration of, the kids, these children being exploited in these films. It's really out there, If they can actually just put it on screen. Thing is you go into a lot of these industries, a lot of these young actors, actresses getting popped out, man. That's why you have all these child actors talking about, these guys were popping them out when they were young, when they didn't even know. So they were surrounded by pedos in what the hell is it called? Surrounded by pedos in Hollywood, man. All these kinds of things, man, because some criminal suspect, people out here, man, absolute criminals. But and they are waxing worse and worse, man, because it's like they're they've been pushing as well that LGBTQP, where they stick the pedo on the end as well, trying to just say, oh, well, it's just how we're born, it's just how it is. As long as you don't touch the kids, it's cool. I'm like, what? This is what comes from not putting the evil out away from the land, man. Because that demonic spirit has been basically spreading, from that. And that's why the wickedness is multiplying, man. They're going to start with, oh, we should just be allowed to feel this way. Then they're saying, no, it is love. That 2-year-old, I should be able to pop him. That's, what the hell, man. And it says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Yeah, so that's why it's like we're continuing in what we learned, man. We learned, the truth of the scriptures. That, basically, we know these things are wickedness. This is bullshit. This is basically Esau's doctrine, his wine that the nations are drunk with. Everyone's out there just, it's just love, it's love. I'm like, no. It's what the Bible says is the truth, man. That's what you got to be dealing with. So it's madness, straight madness, mate. But yeah, I'll leave it there, man. I'll leave it there. Them criminal elements. Yeah,